back with segment number 2 of the Cummins Real Estate Show with Michele Cummins and myself, Curtis Pope. So we are back. We talked a lot about wine the first segment. Are we going to talk more about wine or?
Let's keep the wine going because, next Friday is Mission's Downtown Sip and Stroll.
So perfect. It's just a nice little segue.
Exactly. And you do have to register for this event, but with the registration, you get that glass of wine and a goodie bag with some fun stuff in it. And then you get to go downtown Mission. Oh, and you get discounts and you get to enjoy different things. Wine, as we spoke about, maybe some beer. There'll be some water as well. So all the different businesses that participate will have artists out and we'll be serving this, and it'll be a great time in downtown Mission. That's next Friday the 2nd.
Okay. Now, before I forget, I should probably get an update. How's the office going? When's the new office going to be opening in Mission?
Well, I was going to participate as a business downtown, but we aren't quite open in time. So it looks like it's going to be realistically end of July.
All right.
Because my contractor, Hugh, he is working on the brick and some other, the glass walls and just some things, So it's still in renovation state.
Well, now I'm thinking the Michele Cummins 29th birthday bash opening of her new office.
Oh my gosh, you're right. That is July 31st.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds perfect, right?
Why not? Let's just celebrate it all.
Or you can change it. It'll be the Michele Cummins grand opening Sip and Stumble. Not Sip and Stroll.
That's exactly what it would be.
So there's some timing there. It could work out real well for you.
Yeah, okay. I like that. A big old cake. Couple cakes.
Yeah.
Or maybe a pie. Anyways, okay, so also what's really fun in the real estate world is next Friday as well, but during the day, 10 to 5, in Vancouver at the Hyatt Regency is the Home Expo, which is brought to us by ARIA. So I'm a member of ARIA, it's the Asian Real Estate Association of America, and they have this annual Home Expo, and I went last year and it was fantastic. Huge, Michael Jackson's realtor's going to be there, who helped Michael Jackson.
By Neverland?
I think so.
Nice.
Yes, I've never met him, so I'm going to meet him on Friday. He's going to speak, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And economists, and it's always really, really good. So that's good. There'll be the lunch is included, so if you want your ticket, I think it's $150.
That's pretty cool.
And yes, you can just contact me or Google AREA, AREAA Home Expo, Vancouver 2023. Okay, so there's some tips, real estate tips that I wanted to help our listeners with. So first, let's talk about the posted rate versus best rate for interest rates, okay? So as mortgage rates have climbed over the past year, we've experienced a competitive lending environment. It pays to shop around for the best rate. But even though a great rate may attract attention, be sure to review the mortgage options, which include prepayment privileges. This is important if you're in a term especially, as well as prepayment penalties and portability. Is it an option? You want to make sure it's an option, because what if your rate, like so many people right now, a client the other day I talked with, their rate is like 2.7% or something. They're able to port that mortgage, which is amazing. And then whatever else is remaining on their new purchase, because they're buying up, is at the new rates. But portability is important. Cash back as well. There's some cash back clawbacks, they call it, which is really incentives to get their mortgage, and restrictions on refinancing. So are there restrictions to refinance, or the collateral clause? So in this competitive environment, how much a lender is willing to negotiate the rate can depend on how close they are to meeting monthly mortgage lending volumes, what competitors in the market are offering, what strings are attached to the specific type of mortgage, as well as your credit rating. As interest rates are paused and predicted to head lower, we may begin to see a widening gap with more wiggle room. So that's just some tips on your mortgage. So posted rate versus best rate. Of course, I just did on my social media by Jessica Oates, mortgage broker. She posted what their rates are. So, mortgage brokers, different banks, they have, just don't go into your bank and that's it. Shop around. Get a mortgage provider, a specialist, I should say, outside of the bank. Maybe go to, I always say, a local, Prospera, credit union, right? Try the credit unions, and then also go to a mortgage broker. So that's a tip on the mortgage side. So now, pest controlling plants. This is an interesting one, okay? So what are pest controlling plants that also make great dinner additions? So I got this tradition that I send my clients on their birthdays and realtors that I work with, seeds.
Yes.
Yeah, you forgot.
I've got those before, yes.
And then you can grow and eat them. I mean, they're just good for like one salad or one stuff, but it's fun. It's fun. So, okay. So if you're preparing the garden this spring, consider adding a few pest repelling plants that can also liven up a dinner recipe, like basil. It's one of the best pest deterrents. It helps repel mosquitoes, house flies, aphids, and spiders. And then dill and thyme are great companion crops that keep pests out of the vegetable garden. And then chives, garlic, leeks, and shallots help keep rabbits, Japanese beetles, and mites away. Rosemary helps repel fruit flies, cabbage, moths, and mosquitoes. Lemongrass and peppermint are also mosquito repelling plants. They also help keep bed bugs away. Yuck. Lavender has a sweet, relaxing fragrance that some critters avoid. It's also great for repelling spiders and moths.
And my daughter, because she's allergic to it.
No. Lavender? Oh.
I know she hates them, all the things to be allergic to.
Yeah.
Because she loves the smell of lavender, but...
Shoot. Oh.
Because we had lavender plants at her old house, and yeah.
They have such a nice smell.
Yeah, she's not happy about
Poor
that.
thing.
Yeah.
And then the next tip, why insurance companies like smart homes. As more of our homes get connected, we benefit from the convenience of automation. An added bonus is that smart technology is helping to reduce physical damage to property. Monitored smoke and intruder alarms connected to cameras enable us to see what's going on inside and outside. Water alarms can instantly alert us of a burst pipe and actually shut off the water. Temperature alarms can signal if the furnace has malfunctioned. And smart locks can allow neighbors or emergency responders quick access to fix and help. Less damage is a win for homeowners because it's a win for insurance companies. Speak with your insurance broker to be sure you're getting the advantage of any premium discounts available for your connected home. Definitely do that. So, microclover. This is a fun one. And by the way, this is all in my, you get this too, my newsletter.
I do. Makes
my
great
mail out.
kindling. I'm kidding. I'm
Kindling.
kidding.
Are you kidding me?
I'm kidding.
Oh,
I had to throw
you're
that in there.
kiddling? You're kiddling.
I don't think I'm kiddling, yes.
This is great information,
It
huh?
is.
It comes like every couple months in your mail. You know, it's a mail out. So, okay, microclover, a lush alternative to lawn grass. Now, this is interesting because, okay, I'll just read it. With the sunny days, sounds of lawnmowers and weed whackers are filling neighborhoods. Homeowners want beautiful green lawns, but it takes constant maintenance. While artificial turf is popping up at home improvement centers, it hasn't actually caught on as an alternative. However, this is an eco-friendly grass alternative that is just as good looking and much easier to maintain. Microclover needs little watering and requires only an occasional trim. It's not as durable as grass, so not the best for heavy traffic, but it is good for shady areas and is more resistant to burns from a pet's bio breaks. Clover absorbs nitrogen from the air, so it doesn't need fertilizer to keep it looking fresh, and it crowds out invasive weeds. Plus, clover produces natural fertilizer which can help to feed the surrounding grass, in addition to microclover filling gaps in enhancing the green hue of the yard and creating unique and inviting texture in your lawn. It's economical and easy to maintain, so get out the clovers.
Interesting.
Yeah, so. And with that, I am really excited to go to my open house this afternoon. I'm going, and please come and visit me. It's between 12 and 2 o'clock. It's on Mount Woodside in the community of Harrison Highlands. It's where you live and play. There will be 3 open houses in the community today, and I will be at the show home. So come out. It's gorgeous views, amazing, majestic views, the eagles soar. Mount Woodside is where the hang gliders jump off. It's just going to be a beautiful day today and a great time. I'll have some snacks and some water. So come on out and see these spectacular homes. Okay, my new listings. And then we must end our show for the day. So the first one is actually right next to the radio station here, Curtis. It's in Wedgwood. It's a 55-plus building.
Because there is only 55-plus buildings now.
Correct. Jeopardy. And rentals are fully allowed because there's no more restrictions on rentals. There is no pets allowed in that complex. So if you don't like the loud barking of dogs or the tapping of the cats above you, then this is the place for you.
I can tell you this complex is very quiet. I've been I've been working next to it for 16 years. It's a very quiet complex.
It is. And the gate closes at night. It's secure. It's got huge waterfall inside. I'm telling you, it has a gym. It has a hot tub. It's got a bike storage. It's got a great workshop for everyone to use. And this unit is on the nice side. It's got the trees out the back balcony. The balcony, so it's west facing. The balcony, you can get out from the living room and the master bedroom. It has an updated air conditioning inside. Yeah, and the strata fees include everything: electricity, gas, hot water, everything. So that one's on $388 is the price. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It's unit 307. So that's the new listing. And then one out in Little Mountain in Chilliwack. So this one is adjacent, right on the golf course. That's Meadowlands Golf Course, and there's mountain views. It's spectacular. It's a cool, funky, nice 70s house, and it's at 10088 Kenswood Drive. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, double extra large garage, over 3,000 square feet of space. Very, very private. It's on for $1,386,000. And then last but not least is a new home. It's only a couple years new. It is spectacular. It's like pizzazz. It's off Ewart Avenue in Mission. It's gorgeous views because it's just nothing behind it. It's, again, very private. Love these ones. Just under 4,000 square feet, and it's a true 2-story, and it's perfect if you have an at-home business. It's got a separate entrance for the huge area that's attached that you use for a business if you want, or make it another bedroom. So that one's on for $1,599,999. So you could check those out at any time. And yeah, I don't have a quote for today.
You don't have a quote?
Oh, unless I have my Shania Twain quote. Did I already do that one?
You did Shania there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I could go back to, an old Yogi Berra one. It ain't over till it's over.
True.
Yeah, Yogi Berra had a great grasp for quotes like that when he was playing and managing with the Yankees.
True that.
There we go. So it ain't over till it's over, but it's over now because the show's over. If people want more information about your listings and things like that, where can they go?
MichelleCummins.ca.
And join us again next week when we will talk real estate in order to unlock your real estate potential on a show where real estate is maximized. Thanks for listening.